Hey guys, this is here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Phil 2 Master. We're playing top lane Heimer. Was blind pick top lane. We needed to play AP. If you look at our comp, it just was kind of good to play an AP champ. And there were options of other APs, but in blind pick, you can always get screwed. So I just went with something safe. And hilariously, on statistics, this is a very bad matchup for Heimer, but this is also where you can kind of ignore statistics. So statistically, Heimer top versus Nico top lane Heimer has a 26% win rate against Nico top, but it's in only 19 games. So that is not enough data to care about. And hilariously, that could just be the same two players playing against each other, legit. So it looks to be AD carry Nico. I watched a video of this. I think it was Pinkward played against an AD top Nico, and it's basically the exact same as playing like Vayne top lane, but hilariously even dumber, because Nico gets all the utility of like her clone, her ultimate, and more CC, so it's a lot easier to pull off than even Vayne. But we'll see how it goes. The Zed is on a cold streak of 4, one trick Fizz, so that is an interesting matchup. Fizz playing Ignite, where Zed's playing Teleport, so lane phase could go in Fizz's favor. Main pick by enemy is this guy, and also had just went 1-6. Leona got banned, so they've gone on to Rel. But yeah, not a lot of games on our champs. If I change over to the whole season, still no games of Kai'Sa. Negative win rate, negative KD over on Nico overall. But we'll see how it goes. So hopefully we'll have a fun game. Hey, ultimate bro. So yeah, this person went this person is starting to play a lot of Nico top. So their last 2 games today have been AD carry Nico top. They lost 1, won 1. Interesting. So she was going to go just, AFK there? Why was she going to go AFK there? It'd be funny if she literally went AFK, like, all right, I'll hide here, go get a drink or something. So I don't mind using those 3 towers. So again, your towers can hold up to 3 charges. So obviously these 2 will be wasted. But we did okay damage. It's a shame that we didn't get a health potion or something like that. But, yeah. By the time minions come into lane, we should relatively get all 3 towers available, which is good. Let's use 1 here. It didn't get in the bush. Wonderful. Fantastic. Nope. Yeah, there she is. So yeah, she's, as you can already tell, she's starting W. I guess it's the auto attacks. Wait, Lee Sin invaded and died to an Udyr. Ouch, that's a really bad start for a Lee Sin. He's also got the name Lee Sin as well. With that name, you'd expect them to be a Trinity 1 trick. They might just play AD carries, because fundamentally you mainly just click on AD carries as well. Yeah, Nico top AD carry is, how do I say? Not a lot of thought needs to be had playing this pick. And obviously they picked it into a Heimer. Some people will say obviously Heimer is roughly the same as that, but Heimer doesn't just right click, you know? I do actually have to aim a bunch of stuff, otherwise I am useless. Hey, where's the funk? I think it is a tower max game. What? What are you doing? What's the plan here, Nico? I'm guessing she's only recently picked this up because that kind of seemed like she didn't know how much damage she was going to deal there. I want to push this in and I actually just want to reset.
It's smaller than the diagram. Back, you dirty ape!
Back, you dirty ape! Alright, early game farmers Heimer can always be fairly rough. I'm actually going to go a Dark Seal because I don't want to be cocky in this matchup, but I do actually think I can kill this Nico eventually. Judging from what I've seen so far about the player. Udyr just stole his blue. Nice.
For great science.
Lee Sin keeps trying to make mid work, but ganking a Zed is so difficult. So he's on his way top to maybe here, and then he might come to me. So just keep aware of that. Again, ganking top lane right now isn't even that good because Nico obviously has not gone back, so her damage is going to be lackluster. And the wave's pushing to me anyway. I mean, they took a lot of damage. Wouldn't even be shocked judging how the Lee Sin's played this game because he's going to be panicking that his early game is not going well. He could be basing in there, but he also could be looking for, you know, not basing, try to go for another round 2 gank. So keep that in mind. If that was a more late game champion, I'd think, oh, they'll give that play up. They're not going to keep going. But because it's a Lee Sin who needs early game arguably to go well, yeah, he might look for another gank. How much does that W do? Oh my god. Such a cheesy pick. That W did a lot of damage. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Honestly, never in a million years thought I was dead to that W. Otherwise, I wouldn't have obviously walked towards the Nico. Very weird.
Fascinating.
Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I think we scale good, though. We just got to get our scaling on the go. And we should be a... Okay.
Order, entropy, another clean cycle.
AC feels good. Yeah, but the electricity bill attached to it doesn't. So obviously with Nico coming back to lane, always take into account, she's going to probably... Or not. So here's the thing, like normally a good Nico player would try to disguise herself, but AD Nico players, you can kind of count them as not Nico players, so they're not looking to do the camouflage chameleon plays because they're not really playing Nico. As weird as that probably sounds, they're playing a variant of Nico that doesn't really do anything Nico. Does that make sense?
Every problem solved is another reveal.
Died on auto, not a W. It was the W empowered auto. There's no way a normal auto would have killed me. This player is so obnoxious. Yeah, that is her W. That's what I mean. Her clone obviously doesn't do damage, so when we say the W killed me, it's talking about the empowered auto. But she can just kill my towers. It's the annoying thing. All of her damage is coming from spells, so she can use her... Sorry, all of her damage is coming from autos, so she can use her spells to kill the towers. And then her autos are still the thing that's doing more damage than anything else. That's kind of annoying. You can kind of see, like, again, statistically, this is a very bad matchup for Heimer. And, well, maybe I can see why.
Hurry, I have important work to get back to.
An ally been slain.
One step closer to greater understanding.
Got wood in there. So I've got TP up in 80 odd.
It's
Quite
smaller than the
long.
diagram. Very interesting.
And I think I'll need to go back before that even comes up on cooldown, to be honest. It is stealing his red.
42. There's just something about that number.
To be fair, like, you don't really see people playing Heimer anymore. He was pretty popular, like, a little while ago, but... yeah, he's really... Why did Lee Sin ward W then? That was weird. Genuinely. He just randomly used W as an engage. How peculiar.
An ally has
Hey,
been
Morgan.
slain.
This Lulu is really, really, really struggling. 0-4 already.
Back to the drawing board.
And this is literally like playing against a Vayne top. There's nothing you can realistically do against them. I made it to my teleport, so I'm actually quite happy about that. I think we go this element first.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. So Fizz, I guess, is... Wait, this Fizz is getting destroyed in farm. Like, oh my god, look at that.
By my calculations,
That's crazy different. Fizz mains aren't known as the best farming players, but that's still crazy. Lulu's alright. The meta doesn't really kind of help Lulu's overall, but like it doesn't mean the champ's going to go like, you know, necessarily have a bad game just automatically.
Enemy has been slain.
Damn, this Zed, he's popping off. Sweet. Sweet.
this will put a wrench in their plans.
So she rushed tier 2 boots as well. So this is going to be a little bit of a boring lane phase, everybody. But again, you every now and then find yourself in boring lane phases. That's just League of Legends. There's not a lot we can do about it. Like, you can just tell every trade that we go for, we are not going to win. But I'm hoping we will later. But she does have access. Obviously, she's building AD carry Nico. So she has access to a lot stronger items than realistically I do. Yeah, that was not a bad trade, but I basically hit every single ability.
An ally has been slain.
Dude, this Lulu is 0-5.
Slain.
There is 4 people bot lane, but what likely has happened is the enemy team has kind of seen that the Lulu isn't great. And again, it's not like a bad thing to do. It's smart. If you detect someone on the enemy team isn't very good, abuse that. You can get fed from them.
Destroyed a turret.
People don't do that as much as I realistically think they should.
I could do that better.
No, Shy Dragon. I'm not aware.
Turret has been destroyed.
Lee Sin is not doing too hot. Like, well, he's recovered his game a little bit, but he's still struggling. Ooh, Zed overdid it. So Nico's in that bush. He just mucked up.
The sweet smell of science.
So yeah, she can just use her spells to kill my towers, but then if she goes for then a trade, obviously a normal Nico would be using spells to kill the towers, and then, oh, I don't have spells to trade you. All of her damage is coming from auto. So she's maxing W, by the way. She's not maxing Q or E. It's W max Nico. Like, look how little that spell did. That's level 1 Q, most likely. She's probably even maxing E second, because that will give her bigger CC. So she's probably going back. There's a small chance she might not, and she might... Okay, there you go. there's a small chance that she might have been like, oh, I'll disguise myself as a minion. But as I said, a lot of players that are playing AD Nico, they're not playing... It's weird to say they're not playing Nico. Like, it's a different... They're basically playing a different champion. As weird as that sounds. Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you meant, as dumb as like, this is gonna sound really stupid. I thought you meant rugby as in the place here in England. I didn't think you meant rugby as in the game, which is really stupid. But yeah. I did hear. I didn't watch any of the rugby, but I did hear there were interesting games. It's going to clear that wave and now go back. I don't mind not using TP on this base because to have TP available at another time, I think would be good. Nice bot lane, and let's go! Why did Zed do that? Zed genuinely got himself killed. The Nico is now roaming the bot lane. This is a very, very boring player. It's the difference of a player like this is the type of player, and this is the best, again, best I can describe. This player may climb using Nico top, and they'll get to a rating because of kind of using an inflated pick like Nico, and then if they go to play other champions, then they're going to be screwed. It's kind of that, is it the right thing to actually climb with? But, you know, it's going to hurt you overall as a player. Probably not worth it. Wow, that Lee Sin mechanics are, yeah. That was not good. Hilariously, she wouldn't be even that hard of a gank, but obviously we've not really had one proper gank this game, unfortunately.
Not nearly enough variables.
Since when is AD Nico a thing? It's been a thing here and there for a couple of years, to be honest.
It's smaller than the diagram.
It's always been kind of a cheese pick.
Fascinating, isn't it?
That was warded. Wow. We have no control in this game whatsoever. So our bot lane is 2 and 9. I'm 0-2. Udyr's obviously done the squishy start. Zed's doing okay, but Fizz is roaming 24/7. Yeah, Heimer used to be a pocket pick of mine. Hilariously, we played a lot of it in support and it worked really well, but... yeah. If I TP there, I just die.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Zed... sorry, Lee Sin, I think, is going there, so Lee might die. Or not. Nico's going mid. Why is she going mid? Okay, they could also be coming all here.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Is another revealed.
Hoping again, I'm hoping my scaling will be better. One can hope. Part of me is like worried that my scaling won't be better though, because she has access to the AD carry items,
The sweet smell.
and AD carry items at the moment are stupidly inflated in strength.
An enemy has been slain.
So I'm worried I might not outscale, but
Has been slain.
worrying about it doesn't really do anything for us, does it? So
I'll be sputtling.
all I can say is thank God I picked Heimer. I was blind picked top lane. If I picked something more like melee based, oh my God, this would be the most depressing game on the planet. Imagine playing an AD, like a melee pick against this. you would be having exactly no fun. Right, Nico's there. I'm gonna base and TP over, I think. Wait, that guy's really low. I might not even need a TP, to be honest. That was a really bad Nico ult. Our team is not helping him. Nice. So Nico does no damage to the Udyr. Team? Hello? Kai'Sa's full health? We're not fighting at all? Okay. Kai'Sa, I don't know where the hell the Kai'Sa went in that whole fight, but she just wasn't in it. Which is a bit peculiar. Okay. Weird. That was very weird. I don't know why we gave that up so easily. To be honest, I think Kai'Sa would kill that Nico right now. How the hell am I going to be useful this game? This is sometimes as dumb as it sounds what your mind has to go to. How am I going to be useful? I'll go bot lane because I got TP. We could do Baron fairly quickly this game, by the way. 3 towers, an ultimate tower as Heimer with Udyr, Kai'Sa, Zed. We do this quick. We do that actually surprisingly quick.
It's smaller than the diagram. 42. There's just something about that number.
This is really overextended. As Fizz keeps making quite big mistakes. A new sin kick early. Nico was coming here. She's now changing her mind. But I'll keep pushing and I can TP over if I need to. She has 2 items complete. If I didn't just use these 2 towers, I would have TP'd over. I don't think I do anywhere close to being able to kill her. I mean, it was decent damage. I walk away because obviously she's just going to ult me. Like, that's not bad. I think we got it to like a 3rd. My team now are winning. But with Lee Sin dead, I will TP over there in a second. Let's just do
The sweet smell of science.
one more. Well, they kept going. No, stop going. You're so greedy, team. That's now not Baron, probably. Because Kai'Sa died for no reason. Damn. Kai'Sa just needed not to die there.
It's smaller than the diagram.
That's a shame. Our damage is good. We're getting there with the damage for sure.
Team has destroyed a turret.
I think I kind of commit to this, as dumb as it is. He thought about it this time. He has a brain. She took damage for killing them, though.
Rampage.
Nice. We can go Baron. Lee Sin's dead. Do 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 do. Why are we taking so much damage? The thing is, this Nico is absolutely worthless when it comes to grouping. It's only good in 1v1 she's dueling, basically. It's an awful grouping pick because you don't do any damage in AoE. And like this Nico, it's a split push pick in essence is what exactly it is, and this Nico's not trying to do that, which is weird. I'm gonna wait for this. Hey, nice Duplo. Does anyone get anxiety when playing solo queue? Is it just you? I used to. A lot of people, I think it's always worth talking about. I used to have what people call ranked anxiety. I had it, and people probably would never guess that I would have any type of like anxiety about playing ranked in League of Legends. But yeah, no, I did. I truly did. I remember having absolute butterflies in my stomach, like feeling ill. You know, how did I get over it? Force myself like mad just to keep playing. It sounds stupid, and that's the thing. Of like, I've always given. Oh, hey, got the blue. Let's go. Good steal. I've always given people advice of like how to get over ranked anxiety, but unfortunately, my method only works if you can actually force yourself in the first place to like play a lot of ranked. Because mine was force myself, even though I felt awful and ill and everything like this, force myself to play to the point that it eventually just became normal for me. But I've also spoken to people, like, I know Vixie's had a lot of ranked anxiety over the years, and she has to play duo, otherwise she can't really play. Yeah, like, some people can't even force themselves to play solo queue in the first place, and luckily I could get myself through that hurdle. We should do this pretty quick with Heimer. Double burn. Look how quick it's dying. And I'll be honest, that's majority my damage. Oh, boy. Really? You missed the smite? I mean, hilariously, the enemy team just got aced. That's so funny. They stole it and then continued to fight a bad fight and now lost Baron. Fizz shouldn't have come in. They should have kept one Baron buff. But it's a Fizz player, so like they just want to fight. That's all a Fizz wants to do. I will, again, Lee Sin as a champion is one of the best champions in the game to do steals. If he times his Q well, it's an execute with a smite. So Ude doesn't really have that. So you can kind of forgive him a bit. Again, Nico is useless in team fights. She doesn't do anything, so this Nico would be much more useful if she was just actively side laning. It would be way more annoying for us. Lulu didn't use her ult, unfortunately, but I'm guessing she just kind of got popped one-shotted. Actually, I'll go top. Top lane is the other side of Baron, and Baron's already just been killed, so it actually makes more sense for me to be that side. Because nothing is going to happen this side, and I've got TP available. Zed also has TP, so like, I don't know, we could kill Nico together, and then TP if our team needs us.
Fascinating, isn't it?
Wonder if it's clicked yet with this Nico that she has to split push to be useful. Going to red.
I theorize you're the beast.
She'll probably come back here, to be honest.
It's smaller than the diagram. Entropy, a never-ending cycle. Where is it?
We could disguise ourselves, so I'm paying attention to 3. That was weird, but I'm guessing she nudged it. She's back in mid lane, so. Did You saw that ranged minion like was at a weird angle there, so I was like, is that Nico? What you're kind of always looking for.
Ah, the sweet smell of science.
And no follow-up from Zed. I think that was a dead Sin if Zed just went on him. Come on. Wait, what? I'm trying. That's not bad. That's not bad. Nico flashed for no reason. That's not bad. We killed 3 of them there. Not bad. You can kill that. You can kill that. Oh, this Kai'Sa could definitely kill this Nico right now with ultimate and both summons easily. Right, I get Riley, which will be good. Slow everybody within our damage. Nico's not actually basing, which is interesting because she's going to be low. Well, not at least full health. I don't have TP to get there, but it's Hex map, so we should get there pretty quick. And yeah, she's not going to be full health, which is good. She's basing. She might have TP available. Right, let's get over there. This is a good game that, like, we're against something that is only really good in lane phase. The game isn't over if you don't have the best lane phase. I think that's, like, a really important thing that people need to, like, be aware of more. So many people, like, properly give up if they don't have the best lane phase. Oh, I didn't hit the final stun. Still good, though. Why did Kai'Sa just rando in? I don't know. I thought, no. I thought, no. That was unnecessary. You've seen a Kayle give up because she got bullied in lane as a Kayle. Yeah. I've seen a lot of Nasus's have always given up. And that one confuses the hell out of me. You're a Nasus. Literally one of the gods of late game.
Very interesting. It's smaller than the diagram.
Now, I want to try and get 3 turrets available. I have no idea why Jin was there. This is split pushing bot lane and he's not running teleport, by the way. Weird. And Nico should be the one that's bot lane split pushing, not a Fizz that doesn't have TP. It doesn't make any sense. Take 2. I got the Baron. I'm getting quite strong now, aren't I? So again, we're coming into our own as what I said about scaling earlier into the game. I think Nico could be in here, by the way. I wouldn't be shocked. That one? Nope. I don't know why it just wouldn't shock me if she's like disguising herself now. She's not done it the entire game, so it would be kind of weird if she did. But she's probably going to start feeling a lot more pressured because she's kind of become useless. And this is the difference of playing something cheesy for lane phase versus something that scales better for team comp. Heimer, some people would still call a cheese pick, but he's not supposed to be like annihilating the lane phase and stuff. When Nico, AD Nico is only good for the lane phase. It's the difference. Oh, Mr. Zed. Mr. Zed was not looking at his own health bar there. Oh, hello.
It's smaller than the diagram. Ah, the sweet smell of science.
Ish. Ish. What the hell were you doing? Burn, baby, burn. And there we go! So this is a good actual example of a game when you're playing something like which is really annoying, like a cheesy Nico top. You can't win lane against them. Like, that's their whole premise is winning lane. It's really annoying. But you can do more later. And this is the thing. You do need a team that doesn't lose the game early. And they didn't overall, which is good. Like, our bot lane didn't do great early, but like, Udyr did okay. Zed did pretty good. The enemy team didn't snowball enough just to win at 20 minutes. And that's where like something like Nico, well, to be fair, this Nico did also play it really bad. That she was for some reason, she was grouping. Literally, as you guys saw, she did nothing in team fights. She does no AoE damage. She does nothing because she's AD. She should be the one split pushing like mad. Because that would have had to basically make me most likely go match her. And Heimer on Barons and stuff is a god. So the Nico just played it wrong. If I had to guess, she was basically panicking of like, oh my god, we're starting to lose, I have to group. But her whole champion is not about grouping. So if you look at the damage, she did 36,000 damage. She did 21. And I can basically say majority of that 21 would have been done on me in lane phase. It's annoying to play against them, but you just have to keep in your mind you will most likely be more useful later. So we went 5, 4, 12, 36,000 damage. I also like to see maybe like objective damage. Not bad. Considering I didn't really go down for many dragons, that is mainly just done on Baron. That's not bad. We take that. And yeah, we'll roll the dice. Where are we? Here we are. All right, let's see what we get. Umba. It bugged again. 2 in a... Oh. It does... Obviously, it's a free bit of software that streamers can use. But, like, it is annoying how often this dice thing breaks. All right, try again. Here we go. Roll. Another support game. Okay. Damn it. But yeah, that's it. If you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. The video title might be something to do with like how to beat like cheese pick top or something, because this is a good example. You basically need to accept your losing lane phase, but you need to be more useful later into the game. And that's in essence what we did. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.